Hello, my name is Sherman Stewart. I am a student at Lakeland Community College, and I am doing a presentation based on an assignment for my business communications class, and it's based on email etiquette. That's what I chose to speak on, email etiquette. I found a list of things that you do and you do not do to ensure you have proper business etiquette. So, what I want to do right now is just get into the do's, and then I will go into the do nots of this list that was compiled using my own form of words, I guess. Do's. First off, you want to take time to prepare, be concise, careful, and make sure that your message is correct so that it does not frustrate the message to the receiver. You want to prepare. You want to have good information. You want to have solid foundation of research or whatever your message may entail. You want to have that concise, so once you get all the information that you have and you need, you want to shorten the message so it's not real lengthy and get straight to the point and put all the key ingredients in it. But be careful. Make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's, put your periods and your apostrophes so you look professional about what you're talking about and what you're doing. And that correct message thing, just, you don't want to have bad information given off to your readers, because they're not going to take you serious, especially if you send something and it's false, misleading, or bad. It's going to look bad on you. First impressions are lasting. Next, include clear subject lines that ensure your message will be opened. If you are smart enough to put a message on your subject line, a few words that would strike someone's attention, give it some interesting effect to make people inquire, like what's in here that's worth reading. You might want to craft that type of mentality into your messages on your subject line to ensure someone reads your message. Otherwise, it's just wasted words that you typed in text to dictate your situation. You don't want that. Use identifying labels. If it's a message that you need a response for, you want to provoke action, you need to ensue those words. If it's for your information only, you want to inform the reader that this is something that you don't have to respond to, but this is something you need to read. If it's something that's urgent and you need to respond to it immediately, that's what you should put. It's an urgent message, just to make sure you get your point across and things are handled in a timely manner. Get the address right. I think that's simple, straight and to the point. Use your address book whenever necessary. So, if you want to send an email to the proper person, because it's very well that you could send a message to the wrong person by one letter, one dash, one underscore that's misplaced, and now this important information is given to the wrong party or it's sent back to you. Most of the times it's going to someone else because emails are so similar and so many people have them. You don't want that to happen, so make sure you get your address right to send it to the proper person. Use friendly, and clear salutations. Basically, you want a warm and welcome approach to your conversation within your email. Make sure that you ensue the proper text, proper form, proper structure when you're sending your email to whoever you may be sending it to. You don't want to offend anybody. You want them to feel like you're relatable, and you definitely want to relate to them, so give part of your personality, your friendly personality. Announce and characterize attachments. So, if you have information other than your text that you place in your email, you want to make note of that within the parameters of your message. You want to make sure that they know that inside this email there is an attachment with more details, maybe pictures, maybe graphs, maybe a video like this. I don't know, whatever your message entails, you want to inform them, oh, I have more information. Click on this attachment and you will see whatever you need. Basically, something along those lines. You can obtain approval before forwarding a message. Is very much necessary, because if you're forwarding messages, if I give you a message and I deem it personal, and you take my message and send it to someone else, then we have a problem. So if it's not okay with me, you should not forward my information. If it's copyright, patents, or any type of laws, it could be all types of problems you can create for yourself by doing such things, by forwarding information to the wrong people. Sometimes it's illegal, sometimes it's just not cool to do. Use designs to improve the readability of your longer messages. So if you got any type of artistic talent, or you know people who can provide this for you, you might want to throw logos or motion graphics or anything that could make words appear quicker, because they register in the mind by a picture, and you don't have to say everything. They could just see something visually and know where you're going. It might shorten your message to a degree just by your visual aspects. Use side headings and bullet lists with asterisks to let people know the format and the structure that you're trying to present, and they don't get lost within the email of key points. Resist humor, tongue-in-cheek comments, because when you're reading text, you can't hear emotion, you can't see emotion. So if I have a joke and it's tonal based, or it's body language based, and you can't see anything but these words, it's more than likely the joke was unnecessary, not funny, and possibly offensive. So that is something you don't want to do. So what you should do is be straight to the point. Leave it alone. Resist it. Do not. That's possibly a do not more so than a do, because you're resisting. But anyway, moving right along to the next topic here. We're going to send copies only to concerned individuals. Kind of like a marketing scheme. I'm not going to send my product to a person who is not interested in buying anything that I have to offer. If I sell books, I should not be sending emails to people who don't like to read. If I have a cause, if I'm United Way or any type of non-profit organization, and I want to send information to people who are concerned about the public and well-being and betterment, I should not be sending this to radicals or people who strap bombs to their body and willing to take out a community of people for the sake of their beliefs. It's a target audience that you want to capture, and they are more likely to respond to your message because you have something of interest to them. It's a long shot that someone else would be interested in what you do without knowing they're interested. So it's safer to go with people who have a concern or an interest for what you're doing. Assume that the company email is monitored. So if you're in a business or you run a business and you send your email to another person or another business, if you send it personally, someone else is more likely to read it. Mentality wise, personally, because you want to convey a message to one of your friends, maybe they open it up